Welcome, Scorpio. Scorpio in the house. Thank you, Scorpio. This is for the sign of Scorpio. What is it that Scorpio needs to know? Spirit, what is the message for Scorpio? Who is Scorpio right now? How is Scorpio feeling right now? What is the message? Archangel Michael, please protect the energy. My spirit team, please. Ancestors, spirit team in its entirety. Protect the energy for Scorpio and myself. Thank you, Archangel Michael. If anything needs to be closed off, please do that. And protect the collective and myself, please. Thank you. Okay, who is Scorpio right now? All right, who is Scorpio right now? Where is Scorpio at? All right, who is Scorpio right now? What is the energy for Scorpio? Ooh, loving yourself, Scorpio. You're loving yourself. Okay, there's a little bit of curse words on here, but loving yourself. Okay, that's who you are right now. You loving yourself. Okay, what is Scorpio feeling? Take a deep breath and relax. Okay, so you may be feeling, a little bit off edge, just a little bit. Okay, but Spirit is saying loving yourself is also about taking the time out. Okay, what is it that Scorpio is believing? I am worthy of everything I desire. Okay, that is the energy for Scorpio. Okay, believe that you are worthy, right? That is the energy. You know this energy, okay, to be true. How is Scorpio behaving? Okay, Spirit is saying only have, likes for, whatever lights you up right now. Okay, so you can read that, all right, for whatever is lighting you up right now. Okay, so that is the energy. All right. Scorpio is knowing their worth. Scorpio is loving on himself. Scorpio can relax. And Scorpio is here for whatever is real in their lives right now. Okay. That is the energy. All right. Let's go ahead and pull out the tarot for Scorpio. Okay. Who is Scorpio right now? How is Scorpio feeling? What is Scorpio, believing in at this time? And how should Scorpio behave at this time, Spirit? Scorpio, yes, thank you for being here, Scorpio. Remember, this is a collective reading. If you do desire, a personal reading, do reach out to me at one of the links below. You can schedule your reading with me, okay? All right, let's see. Who are you? Ooh, you are abundant. That's what you are. You got the 9 of Cups. You're sitting in the energy of being satisfied, being grateful, loving yourself for where you are, loving yourself for who you are. And you're just very grateful. And Spirit is saying, this is a time of joy, abundance, okay? It's a moment to celebrate yourself, okay? And to know that you've integrated in a way that is very, very, very nurturing, very, very fiery, and very connected to the elements, okay? That is the energy for Scorpio starting off. Okay, that's who you are. You're abundant, okay? You are a master at where you are right now. That is the energy. Ooh, Spirit is saying you can relax because you're in this 10 of Cups energy, okay? 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. You talk about evolving. You talk about a serious transformation, okay, which is very well known for Scorpio. Okay, I feel like, this is total fulfillment. Okay, this is a deep emotional fulfillment when it comes to people, when it comes to relationship, when it comes to your heart overall. I feel like this is you being full of love. Okay, and I'm just getting the energy of evolving. Okay, evolving. I also see 2 beautiful, doves on the bottom down there. Okay, so this could be about relaxing into some type of new relationship, okay, as well. A new relationship of how you see yourself as well, okay? So that is the energy, all right? Ooh, you are worthy of everything you desire, okay? Everything you desire. You know why? Because the universe got your back, because you're the star. You're the star, Scorpio. You are the star, okay? This is saying, every step of your healing, your wishes will manifest effortlessly, shining with divine grace. What a beautiful energy. What a beautiful energy. Something is advancing. It's advancing. We got 9, 10, 17. Something is moving very quickly for you. Yes. So Spirit is saying, relax. We got the Four of Cups. Relax because your dreams are coming true. Okay? This is the reason why you can relax. Okay? Only anything that lights you up. This is what Spirit is saying. You may get some downloads here. Okay? But Spirit is saying, be open to receive. Okay? There's opportunities that are coming to you. And the ones that light you up are the ones that take in, okay, to what is desiring of you. We do have the Three of Swords on the bottom. For some of you may have been, you might have had some words, okay, that has passed down, that may have hurt you, or some type of breakups or relationships or whatever. But I feel like you're standing in your power now because this is done and over with, okay? You may have had, some feeling of, regret, okay, when it comes to, the energy surrounding this, okay? You may have felt like you had to be cautious for something, okay, and had to be, very discerning, okay, within your energy. So I feel like you're in a protective energy as well. That's the reason why we have the Four of Cups, and you're really not taking in too much. But Spirit is saying you have this grateful attitude right now, and things are coming in. Something is being led to you. Okay. So what is the new vision for Scorpio at this time, Spirit? What is the new vision for Scorpio? Okay. What is the new vision for Scorpio at this time? What is it that Scorpio should look forward to now that they know that they have risen into this new transformation? Okay. Don't chase right now. Spirit is saying the new vision for the Nine of Cups, loving yourself. You don't have to chase anything. Everything is coming your way. That's how attractive you are, Scorpio. Okay. You don't chase, you attract. Okay. So that is the new vision. Attract. Okay. You sit and you attract. Okay. Just be loving on yourself. Okay. What is the method to get there? Okay. So the method is knowing that you've already been through certain situations where you know the difference between, what is going to be good for you and what is not, right? So whatever lessons you have learned, okay, you love them because they got you to where you are now, okay? So the method is to keep building on top of that to get to your next spot, okay? So what is your deepest intention? Your deepest intention is to take the leap. So you're all about, evolving, leaping, quantum leaping, doing things to better yourself. So continue to transform, continue to evolve, okay? And know that you are abundant, okay? That is the energy on the bottom. Know that you are abundant in this energy, all right? What else is it that we have for Scorpio Spirit when it comes to new vision? What else is it that Scorpio needs to know? What is the new vision for Scorpio when it comes to the tarot? What is the new vision? We got the star here. We got a new beginning here with the number 10, okay, and the number 9, okay. We got 1010 as well with the 3 and the 7 of swords, okay. We got 1010. So some type of betrayal, some type of new beginning, a new day, a new dawn for Scorpio. All right. What is the new vision for Scorpio? Thank you, Scorpio. So the new vision, okay, there's either someone paying attention to you that's curious, but Spirit is also saying you be curious, okay, about what is coming your way, okay? Be open to new opportunities, okay? Be brave to new opportunities. I feel like the new vision is to do your research as well. I feel like you're very intellectual moving forward on whatever this is. So I feel like whatever it is, you know what you want. You have this, keen insight right now. And Spirit is saying, use this intellect to get what you need right now. Look at that. Also use this keen intuition that you have, okay? Be childlike, okay? So this is the method to use to really get to wherever you're trying to go right now, okay? So loving yourself, whatever it is you're desiring right now is telling you to be keen in your intellect. also to be joyful and be open to new surprises at the same time with the Page of Cups, and be open to, a new type of creativity, a new type of love, a new type of inspiration. The energy is beautiful. So this is the method. What is your deepest intention? Ooh, your deepest intention is to, we got the King of Swords, to stay in clarity, to stay in emotional balance, to be fair, okay, and to master whatever it is that you truly desire, okay. So that is the energy of Scorpio, to, really master where you are, okay, and to really stand in your power, okay, with the energy of the King of Swords. I feel like you're able to navigate challenges because of your mind, okay, and that is the energy, and this is going to guide you towards some type of success. Look at that. On the bottom, we have the Fool card, okay. So like I said, you're going to have to take a risk for something that it is that you really want. And I feel like whatever it is on your mind right now, Scorpio, Spirit is saying take the risk, take the leap. Okay, we already saw to take the leap. So whatever is on your mind that is resonating with you in this reading, Spirit is saying take the leap. Final messages for Scorpio, Spirit. All right. Final messages for Scorpio. What else? Scorpio is loving themselves right now. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff. Scorpio. Ooh, you got a lot of stuff. Okay, Spirit is also saying, well, regardless of what we got here, we still got to read the top and the bottom. So power symbol to create lucky serendipitous events. Felix Felicious. I always get that one mixed up. I got to get this right. But anyway, power symbol to create lucky events. So you have the energy to create what it is you really want to come to fruition. Okay, you get the Nine of Cups. You also have time to shine. Creates the energetic renaissance for golden opportunities. Look at that. Those two go together. Those two go together very well. Okay, so what else is it that they have laying here on the table for Scorpio? Power symbol. Cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. Okay, so some of you might need to do a cleansing. We also have insight. Opens the third eye to strengthen intuition. So you guys are gaining more insight, okay, at this time. This is the energy of your spirit team being surrounded by you, giving you this beautiful energy, okay? You also have Trinket 5, manifesting money and income. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. This new beginning. Triple spiral, listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life lessons, okay? So you're learning how to, hang on, to go with the flow. That's the energy. All right. Safe and happy travel, protection from harm when journeying. Okay, so a lot of you are evolving, okay, mentally. This could also be physically, but know that this is the energy as well. You're protected, okay? We also have air. Work with the element of air to cut through to the core of a situation and see the truth. So that's what, the page is here for. The Page of Swords, also the King of Swords. And this energy is really saying, use your air energy right now, okay, to get to what it is you really need to know, okay? Final one, wishes come true. Wow. Rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. Scorpio, whatever you've been hovering over, okay, and that you need to relax on, I feel like, you're in a new direction now. You've paused for quite a minute, and know that you are abundant and creative, and communication is here. All right, communication is headed your way. So I do hope that this new beginning is inspiring for you, and that you walk in confidence. All right. I thank you so much for being here, Scorpio, and I'll see you on your next reading. Take care. Bye.